makes me want to have a bowl. So again, we after that, we drive on, we go to County Wexford, where again, Operation Tara is fucking rolling. Their boys are blazing it out there in Operation Tara, in fairness to them. €73,000 worth of cannabis was seized and a 38-year-old man arrested. And this was after a property was searched as part of the operation to tackle organised crime and drug dealing in the area. In total, 3.67 kilos of cannabis was discovered, and the man arrested is currently being held at the Wexford Town Garda Station under Section 2 of the Criminal Drug Trafficking Act. So there we have 3 cases of Operation Tara, 3 cases involving people getting arrested and locked up where it doesn't need to be the case. Again, you look across the ocean there, we go over to America, and this cannabis is being sold by reputable retailers where there's taxes being generated, where there's jobs being created, and where there's young people being protected. Here in Ireland, this is what we do. We waste hundreds of millions of taxpayers' money. We launched this Operation Tara where the only thing today that's catching is cannabis. That's it. Is this good use of taxpayers' money? The people I met above there over the weekend, many of them were patients themselves, using cannabis for all sorts of things, whether it be for arthritis, whether it be for chronic pain, or whether it be for appetite stimulation or sleep stimulation. Many of the people I met there over the weekend were using cannabis for medicinal reasons, and here we see taxpayers' money being used yet again to prolong the suffering of these people, because we don't know the cannabis here that's been seized, how much of that was actually destined for patients. And I would imagine quite a bit of it anyway was destined for patients, if the crowd above in Dublin that I met over the weekend is to be kind of used as an example there. I would say, close to 10% of the people, if not more, were using cannabis for medicinal reasons that I met above there in Dublin over the weekend. So again, waste of time here by our Gardaí. Let's hope the message that we sent on Saturday reaches the top very soon, because we don't need to see this stuff anymore. That cannabis that was seized there so far, let's say €200,000 worth, slap a 23% tax on that, and you're talking €46,000. Imagine what could be done in the local communities with €46,000. What was mentioned there, Wexford, Galway, Cork, 3 places there, split the 46 grand up between them, and I'd imagine there's some incredible communities, clubs within the communities there that would be able to do amazing things with this money. And again, this money would be there if we were to regulate it. We regulate it, we put a 23% tax on that, and then we ring fence a proportion of that tax that's generated from the sale of cannabis, and we put it into things like schools, hospitals, local sports clubs. It's a no-brainer. What's going on out there? I just don't understand it. That's fingers crossed, that our efforts there were not in vain at the weekend, and that the message will be carried to the top. The momentum is building, guys, so let's keep the momentum going. As I say, the 7th of August is going to be the next day out that I'm aware of for the cannabis community here in Ireland to come out and have your say, and to stand up and to send a message to the guys at the top that we don't want this anymore. We don't want this war on drugs in our streets. The prohibition of cannabis, it's fucking destroying our communities, and it's high time we end it. Yes. So the comments out there, guys, I see loads of comments coming in there, guys. Nice one for all of the comments. Zombie Nation is out there. We have Dagged Doc, what's happening, guys? We have Mistaways, Lorraine Cambridge, what's happening? Did anyone ever hear of Section 19.1 of the Misuse of Drugs Act? Section 19.1, I didn't, but I'll have a quick look at it. Misuse of 1977. Occupiers permitting certain activities to take place on land, vehicle or vessels guilty of an offence shall be guilty of an offence. Yeah, that's the one where you basically allow your house or a property in which you own to be used for the consumption or production of drugs. Yeah, so if you own your house and the cops kick in your door and you're in there and you're smoking and you have a few friends in there and you're smoking as well, the cops actually could I'm pretty sure they can make a claim against your house, that you are allowing your house to be used for the consumption of drugs. So therefore it's what would I say? It's kind of like it was used in a crime, so therefore it can be seized. I don't know if I'm actually doing it here in Ireland, but I would imagine that they probably could try to do it. Bogwan Son is out there as well. What's happening, Bogwan Son? Great meeting you there on Saturday. Hebsy girl, pity you're so far away, Hebsy girl, because I imagine if you were here in Ireland, we would have got to hook up and say hi. But maybe sometime into the not too distant future, you might be over here visiting. Who else is out there as well? Hype, what's going on, Hype? Skitanist, Wooly, John Finnegan, what's going on, John? Great meeting you as well over the weekend there, John. Legend man, great stuff. Is Podge85 on YouTube? If so, can you sort that dude out? He's fecking up the chat in the hot box. Yeah, guys, if just go easy on the old spamming in the hot box. Pods 4420 down to Cork for the day. Sounds good to me, Martin. You got 100% support. Yes. And Teresa saying was brilliant meeting everyone. It was. I loved meeting everyone. Like, geez, so many of you amazing people out there. It makes me want to have a bowl.